Hey Gemini, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your April predictive reading. I'm super excited to get this out for you guys. So far, the monthly readings have been really positive, so I'm excited to see what happens for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Just some ground rules before we get started. This is going to be a general reading for all Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. With that said, my only ask is that you take the message as it resonates. Don't try to force it. If you have to fudge too many details or forgive too many things for it to make sense to your situations, that message was just not meant for you. You may resonate with one deck, you may resonate with all the decks. Just take it as it comes. Because of that, I do recommend you watch the videos for all of your signs. Your message could come through your moon sign, it could come through your Venus sign, it could be even your Jupiter. I personally always watch my sun and my rising. I think those are the most two significant. So those are the ones I watch when I do when I watch readers on YouTube. If you don't know your signs, you can get all that info for free online. Just have a natal chart done. Just put in your info. Sorry about that. It'll do all the work for you, all right? So with that said, I have a couple oracle decks that we're going to go through to get a peek at different facets of the month, and then we'll get your main message from a tarot spread at the end. All right. If you want to know what decks I'm using, I have all of that in the description. All right. All right, Spirit, who is helping Gemini as they grow and continue to evolve this month? All right. Ooh, you guys are gonna like this. So, first card out, Horus, the Cosmic Gateway. Love this. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, as they usually are. Miraculous changes are occurring. Love this. Love this. So normally when I get this card, I feel like this is when things start coming out of the ethereal and entering the physical. You know, it talks about a cosmic gateway. I always look at this. It reminds me of the movie Stargate, if you guys have seen that. I forgot when it came out. But it literally, I feel like it's like a portal opening, and the things you've been working to manifest are just coming on out. Absolutely love this. You guys, I want to say, are going through this month as super manifestors. Knowing what you want, knowing what you've been working on. But I think the key here is really that it's coming out of the ethereal and becoming physical, which is very exciting. So I would say, as far as your own spiritual growth, expect miracles. Keep your vibes high, stay positive, because the work you've been putting in is about to pay off. All those things are starting to come in. So don't give up hope now, because then everything's going to fall apart. All right? Spirit, what is going on for Gemini concerning love and romance? Oh, all right. So you got the Retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. I kind of feel like this could be in two ways. So obviously, if you're in a relationship, it may mean just needing to take some time alone. And I don't mean alone from each other. I mean, you guys may need some couple time. Maybe this is still a new relationship, and you guys have been, maybe you're just both very social, so you've been spending a lot of time with friends or in group settings or maybe with the family, and you guys just need a time to reconnect or just to connect in general. I feel like just having some solo couple time may be really beneficial for you. For others, especially for my single Geminis out there, when I said disconnect, when I read the card, it made me think of disconnecting from social media, from dating apps. If you're trying to go through something, or if the dating scene has just been kind of brutal in a way, I think this may be a time just to take a step back. One, to either, look at priorities, work on yourself, may even be just to take a breather, just to take a breath and just just release. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this is going to be for my single Geminis out there. Just take a step back. It doesn't even have to be all month, but I think you'll benefit greatly from just resetting a bit. You know, you might be caught up, maybe your friends have been throwing you all these blind dates or something. Like, it might be helpful just to take a step back, have a little me time, and just chill for a bit, right? All right, Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about work and finances for the month of April? Okay. Oh, I like this. All right. So you guys got the Messenger of Fire. So this would be the Knight of Wands, so to speak. I actually really like this showing up in your kind of like finance section. To me, this is, I think you're going to be hustling a lot this month with this card. Messenger of Fire, very action-oriented card, but he's kind of a jack of all, or she in this card, she is kind of a jack of all trades. You know, no matter what she does, she's going to do it well. She's going to figure it out. She's going to find success. Also very passionate. So all these little projects you may be picking up, or all these little job things that you kind of are getting involved in, are going to feel very important to you. They're going to feel very fulfilling. May even be spiritual in nature for some of you. I'm kind of feeling. But the biggest thing is I'm getting this sense of hustle, big sense of hustle. Like you are going to have your hands in many things, and you're going to be chasing things as well. Like you're like, I keep seeing this like insatiable fire. Like you just want to consume everything. You want to do everything. You want to be a part of everything. And I think you will in many aspects. Don't burn yourself out now. But I do feel like that may even be why you need this retreat. Maybe that's why you need to take a step back. Put the romance. Now it's going to be second on the priority list. Because right now you've got all these like fun little work things coming up that you want to be a part of and you're really excited and passionate about. Like I see that as a good thing, but I sense a lot of hustle off that card. I think you're gonna be jamming this month when it comes to work, all right? But good for you, Gemini. All right, Spirit, what is the most important thing Gemini needs to know about the month ahead? Okay. Ooh, a little too far? Okay. All right. Okay, love this. So, bottom of the deck right now, 4 of Swords. So we talked about, hustling a bit. So there is going to be a theme about recovery. So that retreat is going to help to balance. It sounds like work is going to be real intense. Everything else is going to help you to like take a chill pill. First card out, Queen of Cups. Love this energy. So Queen of Cups. Very receptive. Nurturing. I'm almost getting a sense of divine from this as well. The nice thing here is I feel like this is very open. A lot of times the Queen of Swords can feel kind of reserved. It talks about this like depth of emotion, and what lurks in those depths. And a lot of times she's covering her cup, or her cup has a lid on it. This particular Queen of Cups, her cup is open. And she's in a very, receptive pose. Like I kind of feel like that's what's going on for you. I think you guys are very open. I think you guys are also getting a little deep, which is something that your sign isn't generally known for. And that's not a read, like that's just your communication tends to be a little surface and quick because you're trying to relay messages. So it's not a bad thing. So I'm not trying to read you. But I feel like this month, things are getting a little deeper. They're getting a little more meaningful to you in a way, which is great. We talked about all these passion projects, so it makes perfect sense that, these kind of issues are being kind of brought to the table. You may even be, I want to say vulnerable, but I feel like that's not what I'm trying to convey. But I think that you're going to be very open about what it is you're passionate about, what it is you care about. You won't be keeping them very secret this month. Ooh. Then you have the Sacred Clown? Yes, Sacred Clown. So in this deck, this is the Fool card. So fresh new start, fresh new beginning. I love that. And I think especially being preceded by the Queen of Cups, this is a new start based on emotional needs. You may be getting in touch with what it is that truly fulfills you, what really drives you and makes you feel satisfied and fulfilled, and basing this new start off of that, which I think is beautiful. I think there's going to be an emotional focus for you this month. Followed by that, you have the Emperor. Beautiful energy. So starting off, the naive fool, I just need a new start. I need things to change. I just want something different. And then you have the Emperor. This could be someone coming in to help you, which I think may be, the case for most of you. But having the Emperor here is also you taking control of things, taking things in your hands. But I do feel that this Emperor is someone coming in, someone you see as a mentor, someone you look up to, someone who's a leader, definitely someone you respect, someone wise who I want to say has some experience in whatever it is you're trying to do with this new beginning, and it doesn't even have to be work. It could be, this could be a relationship thing, this could be a personal thing. Someone who just has some more understanding than you do in whatever this particular field is. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So next card out, Five of Swords. Just to throw it out there. For some reason I picked it up so I saw it reverse. So I kind of want to feel this. I'm getting for people who this is resonating in the workplace. I almost feel not that there's necessarily tension at the workplace, but there may be, I almost want to say like maybe everyone is kind of in a little shifty mode, like everyone's possibly trying to redefine themselves. So everything's kind of like up in the air. So it's not like you guys are fighting for spots, but it's like you are all fighting for something different. So there may be that underlying idea that my different better not be the same as your different, because I don't want anyone standing in my spot when I get there, But I don't think it's a bad thing. Like the fact that I wanted to pull it up in reverse tells me that if there's any conflict, if there is conflict, it's definitely resolving itself. Like you guys are squashing it, you're moving forward. Maybe this Emperor is coming in to like really like, nah, we're done with that. I'm actually gonna leave that card reversed. So if there is tension, it's going away. If there isn't, there's just this almost like everyone's trying to race to figure out their spot in line before it's taken. And that may not even be the case. Like it may not even be taken. You all could want something different and unique, and it's not even an issue, but it's that unknown. Like there's like all this room for error that has people like, oh my god, no, don't take my spot. I don't know what my spot is, but I don't want you to take it before I know what it is. It's that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Woo! Next card out, the Moon. So yes, things hidden in shadow, things half illuminated. So there are some secrets that are still being worked out. I don't feel these secrets are deceptive, but it's just the idea of the unknown. I think the old cycle has ended, the new cycle hasn't really begun. It's almost like when the moon is void of course, where it's like it's left one sign but it's not completely in another sign yet, and it's just that kind of blank, nameless period. I kind of feel like that's what's going on during this Five of Swords. Nothing's set in stone, everyone's kind of like in goop phase and hasn't materialized. And it's just, I love that I said that they're all like standing in water. Like this is all of you and your coworkers standing in goop phase because you haven't fully like come into form yet. Like you're still kind of like in little cocoons, like you're like half made. You're not fully made yet. So any tension that may be creating with this Five of Swords, like don't let it get to you. Don't let it like bubble out of control. Like it's not going to be some crazy thing. It's literally just dealing with the unknown. And what do you do with the unknown? Wait. So here's the Temperance card. To me, Temperance is always about patience, allowing things to happen. You have things to process, they have things to process. The universe may even be processing things for you and setting some things up. So this is wait, putting out intentions. That may be why you have your hands in so many things. Maybe you're trying to like test out, do I like this? Do I like that? How do I feel about this? Am I into this? Do I like that? That could be why, you know, this Temperance card pops up. Because to me, Temperance, I think you can even see it in this, oh, not really in this particular portrayal. You can kind of see. So how, you know, these lines in the bottom almost look like a pot or a cauldron. And it's almost like you're standing in it, throwing in elements, kind of piecing together this recipe of who you are, who you want to be. So I think what that really speaks to is that we're still trying to figure out, again, you're all in goop phase. So don't worry, don't let any tensions rise. Just know that this is part of the process. It is okay. It's probably why the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Stay calm, stay collected. If things start to bubble over, take a step back. Go into retreat mode. You know, calm down, let it come back down to a simmer, and then re-engage. You know, definitely a lot of things shifting for you, Gemini. A lot of things on their way. Remember, we started with the Cosmic Gateway. Beautiful, beautiful month ahead for you. I think it's just about getting everything set up and really figuring out the path. Once all of that falls into place, full steam ahead. All right. But you know what? I can just tilt these down. I feel like setup's pretty good right now, right? That's right. All right. So here is your spread, my lovelies. So Oracle again. So yes, personally, a lot of things coming out of the ethereal, a lot of manifestations coming through into the physical. Great time for change. Expect the best, expect miracles, Gemini. Retreat. So if things start to get overwhelming, whether in the relationships or just generally, and again, this doesn't have to be romantic relationships. This could be with friends, this could be with coworkers, this could be with family. If things start to bubble up, I talked about social media earlier. If you know your digital life is getting crazy too, it is totally okay to take a step back, take a breather when you need it, because if you don't, things are just going to get messier. So take the step back. As far as work is concerned, you're going to have your hands in many things. You guys are going to be hustling this month in a great way. I think this is really about trying new things, finding new passions, developing skills. Like, you are just going to be all over the place, but I see a lot of success in doing that, all right? As far as your message, so definitely considering emotional fulfillment at the beginning of the month, based off of what we find there, what we need to make us happy. We start on this new journey with this, you know, Sacred Clown with the Fool card. Leap of faith. Could be a little impulsive too. It could be like, oh my God, I feel really good about this. New start. I almost want to say it may not even get off right away, or you may stumble a little bit at the beginning, but that's where this Emperor comes in to guide you, to give you some pointers to fix and adjust so you can do this differently and better. You know, for me, this is mostly for situations at work, but the Five of Swords reversed. Tensions dissolving, but also knowing that you guys may kind of be competing for things in a way, but it's not as tense as this card normally portrays it. You know, to me, it's that goop phase that comes up with the moon. It's that unknown. We don't necessarily know where everyone's falling into place in this new hierarchy. So there may be some things to deal with there, but just stay cool. Know that you only have like the half truth. The full truth hasn't been figured out yet. We're still waiting for that to come out, both personally and with the people that are involved. You're still kind of cooking. So be patient, you know, be willing to just kind of be involved so you can pick up new flavors and new seasonings and learn some new things and find out what it is that truly belongs in this recipe. I feel like this is going to be a month of planning and adjusting and shifting. Nothing's very solid this month, but it's almost like the pieces are coming together. You know, everything's kind of finally pulling in, and the opportunities that you need or the tools you need for this to happen definitely are coming in. Like, definitely. Boom. And then also this card also speaks to your thoughts, and again, you being the you know, transmitters of the zodiac, your thoughts need to be very high. So when I said expect the best, expect miracles, do that. Expect the best out of whatever situation you're dealing with here. That may also be why you need to take that retreat, so you don't get bogged down by negativity or overwhelmed by too much energy. Expect the best this month, and you will manifest the best. All right? All right, Gemini, I'm going to wrap up your reading here, sending you lots of love. As always, you guys are amazing. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome. Please subscribe and join our little community. As always, I appreciate the time you spend with me. I appreciate every like, comment, subscribe. You guys are the absolute greatest. Best part of this channel is really getting to connect with you. So if you have anything to share, comments, questions, leave them in the comment section below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. If you want to book a personal session with me, all that info will be in the description box. Sending you guys lots of love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.